We're continuing to work on my first proper Tumby piece, which I'm realizing I need to build more space in. It needs to be rounder. Mahusive Jackal, thank you for the follow. Welcome to live chat. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Welcome on to Mad Hatter as well. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. But yeah, we're working on this thing. This is a like belated birthday present for Dead Anthro of one of his characters, Hazel McBlue, who is a Boba Durg. I'm realizing though, with how much tum there is here, I do actually need to increase the number of size. I want to say, because I've seen you around on Twitch. I feel like I've heard you referred to as like something else. I can't remember like what your preferred like name is, because there's like a difference for some people between like what their username is and like what they prefer to be called. Tiger, how dare you? This is like that's just gonna miss. Like that was just gonna like it's glancing blow. It's not even. God, that redeem is such a pile. Switched shifts with my coworker to burning the night at work until 10 a.m. or until 10, presumably 10 p.m. That I can read, but also hopefully work goes smoothly for you. But yeah, I'm currently trying to. I'm realizing I have to build even more. I have to build a lot more tummy space because I realize that the tum here does actually kind of need to be. I have to go by my sonar name, Matthias. That's it. I'm in quite a few chats. Yeah, the cool thing about furry Twitch is that like it is super duper interconnected. So like you end up recognizing a lot of the same faces. Okay. Matthias. Okay. I will 100%. I will try my best to do that, but also I'm awful at names in general. But
Fun fact: this crow forgot to watch the Joe Lager stream clip I sent him again.
Joke's on you, bitch! I actually fucking watched it before stream, and honestly, I sympathize so deeply with Joel in that clip. It's just like. He's running OBS, and he has something running like something that he's displaying on OBS but through a different program, and that program fucking freezes, and he doesn't realize he could just restart it, so he's just sitting there with extremely loud fucking Star Wars remix music going on. It's so goddamn funny. It's so funny. Because I sympathize so deeply with that. To be fair, that happens a lot to Joel. Like one of my favorite clips is the time from playing the I think the Switch version of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, where he fucking bricks his save file because he drank too many sodas. And it auto saved literally the instant that he drank the last soda to like overflow the memory, and so every time he tried to load it up, the thing just auto crashed. Like for all of the abilities that I have to break things on stream without intending to, Joel absolutely has that power. Like, but somehow even more bespoke. But yeah, hopefully everyone's Friday was good. I swear to God, like something about society has we live in a society, but also like something about living in the modern day and age makes it genuinely impossible for me to like wake up before 10 o'clock. I'm like my body is so deeply like cortisol poisoned that like the act of trying to wake up without like literally like my life and well-being being tied to it is fucking impossible. I'm doing chores and I'm making brownies. Hell yeah. That sounds delicious, actually. Guess you're not an early bird. I am very much a night owl. I'm 100%. There's a Dropout TV series called Smarty Pants Society where people give like lectures on stuff. And I'm 100% with the lecture that someone gave where they talked about how morning birds are a Night Owls Rise Up. There's a like a a joke lecture they gave where it's like, yeah, the morning birds are an oppressor class because they force all of us to like engage with their morning bullshit. It's really funny, but I also like I sympathize very, very deeply with it. Hold up. Yeah, no. I should probably what would the pun be for Owl Starky? Hootie Morph? I don't know, that doesn't necessarily feel like it's, Okay. Hooters Starky, shut up. I mean, to be fair, I feel like if you have an Owl Sona, you are obligated to make a Hooters joke. Which does also count for you, Zeph. You are obligated to get a Himbo Hooters commission at some point. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. But yeah, I'm hoping that this is turning out all right. I think I'm lowering because it would come right above where the hips are, which would be right around here. Oh, shit me, that actually scared me. I've zoomed in! I'm stupid. Welcome on, I'm glad you see me. Why did that cut off? Why did that cut off all of a sudden? We got him. But no, thank you for the 18 months of tier 1 subscriptions. Right there for the emotes, you sweet bee. And God, that is wild to think. It's a year and a half. I'm a legal sub now. You're legally allowed to be submissive in this stream chat. 18 years, unbelievable. 18 whole years. Here's the thing, like it's not to say like, oh, like, pushing the, like, I look at 18-year-olds now that I'm 28, I'm like, they're still children. You would never catch me interacting, like, it's one of those things where like if I was like, I'm like interacting with nature, I'm like, yeah, I kind of go icky. Exactly, right? It's like, and I think that's just like, that's like one of those things where it's like that shifts with time, and I'm more like worried they are faking me. That's also like a thing that can happen.
The existence of a submachine gun implies the existence of the dom machine gun.
Okay, Monkey.
Dummy gun, if you will.
Monkey, I need you to know. I heard, because I was in the bathtub and I was moderating for Papa's stream, but I was looking at something else on my phone. I heard Papa read that message and then say, "Oh hey Monkey," and I'm like, "Oh god damn it." And then I proceeded to see that same message in like 2 group chats. I'm like, "Oh, I understand. Yes, I was right." As someone allowed to drink yet? Yeah, this generation's young adults are so baby-faced. Again, don't talk about your age, but also this is an 18+ stream. If you are below 18 years of age, kindly remove yourself or you will be removed. It is both for your protection and everyone else's protection. I ain't trying to fucking deal with the mixed, audience age bullshit. That just seems exhausting. My homie brought me a flagon that's the perfect size for an entire bottle of wine. Oh, is that the thing Camcool got you? Is that literally an entire, like, you can fit... Okay, like, you can fit the bottle itself in, or you can fit the contents of the bottle in the flagon. Because that like, there's a picture. I swear to... Oh my god! That is horrifying. Hold up. This is what anxiety is. What the fuck? Okay. You could 100% fit the wine bottle itself in there. General use. There we go. Show the picture. I'm showing the picture. Don't you worry. So wine bottle and the flagon that we received from Cam Cool that Monkey received from Cam Cool for Friendsgiving. Welcome on to Ileana. It's good to have you, Sweet Bean. And the contents of the entire wine bottle in the flagon. This is me. This is how close to like losing my shit I am at any given point. Okay, leading with the thought that you can fit a whole wine bottle in there. It's terrifying. Don't use a wine bottle. They do not have flared bases. Welcome on to Oceano. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Do not use a wine bottle. You will have to go to the hospital, and they will know that you were shoving that up your ass for pleasure reasons. Don't even like. Here's the thing. That's the fucking thing. I do love like hearing nurses just be like, what the. Yeah, you fell and got an entire wine bottle shoved up your ass. Yeah, that definitely happened. You were fucking randy enough to try it in the first place. Why are you so shy now?
Rats, we're rats. We're the rats.
What's up, Crisp?
They have a flared base if you're a coward.
They have a flared base if you're a cow. Oh, you know what? You make a compelling point, actually. Oh no, I fell in the wine cellar. What the... Oh no, I fell and butt chugged an entire cask of Amontillado. You are correct that there is a flared base, but only if you're incredibly weak. But also, welcome on, Carl. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I don't know, man. To be fair, I have definitely accidentally did an entire bottle of Moscato before, so it's not unreasonable to drink an entire bottle of wine in like one evening. Time to find a specific TikTok. There are times where I'm just cooking and I'm just like, oops, there goes an entire bottle of Moscato. The fucked up thing is I actually cook better when I'm drunk. Like if I'm a little toasted, I actually cook better. And I couldn't tell you why. Okay, I think it goes a little bit farther. Something like right here. I had a belly scar for a bit from drunken cooking. Just one? I don't know. It feels like drunken cooking definitely feels like the kind of thing where it's like, because like I haven't actually like wounded myself too much with cooking. I was looking at my hands to see if the scars were still there from the time I accidentally grabbed a heated grate in plastic nitrile gloves as opposed to oven gloves. Luckily, no, they weren't. Oh yeah, no, that was a pretty painful experience. I won't lie. Scar burns usually go unless it's really bad. I feel like I've had like a couple of scar burns stick around. Okay, so I'm trying to think about like the perspective here. From this perspective, I feel like you would probably see something like this. Where like you can kind of see the like yeah. Whenever I get a light burn, I just start soaking in the stuff. Yeah, that's what I did. Is like, to be fair, like with the amount of pain I was in, I kind of had to soak it because my fucking neurons were firing. There are definitely times where I'm like, I wish like once the sort like to some degree that you could become a little bit more normalized to pain and it would just stop fucking like it being incredibly obnoxious the entire time. Hold up. We're doing a little bit of shape stuff. We're messing with shapes. There we go. Pain obnoxious couldn't be me. To be fair, you're a masochist. You're a masochist, but you also are like you have like a neurological incapability of feeling pain. So like you're You're out here like, God, I wish I could experience pain more. Also, now that I got the chesticles kind of figured out for like appropriate size. Okay. So I think the right chest would be visible above the belly, and then the other one would be hidden behind it. I think this is how anatomy works. So something like this almost. I think I need to probably bring the tum. There we go. Something like that.
Rats, where
What's up, Chris?
rats?
I'm a 6 feet 5 inches masochist who's immune to pain who wants a taller woman to beat him up. I specifically was born just to suffer.
Why was I born just to suffer? You really were born just to suffer, huh? Also, one thing I noticed is that I think I need to move. Let's see, because it's supposed to be like kind of. It's actually supposed to be like more. Because like there, he actually does have a bit of a box snoot. There we go. Any of my kindred souls watch? Can I ask for one final things? I was talking about how you and I showed our mom. May I ask for one final thing? And how again, I'm pretty sure every woman sympathizes very deeply with Scarlett Van Dibbian of wanting to be this very like demure, very pretty, like, you know, duchess, but also wants the ability to kick the ever living shit out of people that annoy them, and I respect that. Is that why you inflict suffering upon others? Yes. I mean, I guess to be fair, that one was more direct than a monkey, but the answer to that is also still yes.
Rats, where the rats?
What's up, Chris?
I submerse myself within mental anguish, for it is all I can feel.
Boy, that's not like a deeply horrifying sentence that probably is like indicative of some like deeper underlying issues. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Someone's done therapy about it. Okay. I will probably want. Let me actually keep an eye. Like, if someone could be so handy as to tell me when Mari goes live, so I can start like an hour timer, or like a 45-minute-ish timer, just to have like an idea of like you know, roughly when I should write in. Because like I believe that, you know, I actually don't know if she's going to be doing the immediate reveal. I presume that like a lot of people, like, you know, you're supposed to like hold off for like an hour to let people join. Because that's the advice I've always gotten. I did a debut once, and then to be fair, the debut was a lot of fun. It was for this model. I need to bring back the old 3D model. Okay. When are you gonna see the 1D model though? I mean, 1D model would just be a line. How could I make a line recognizable as me? Welcome on, Brianna. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Shit, I gotta send those pictures to Sistofferson. Literally binary. 40 model or bust. I mean, there are like 40 rendering engines I could, in theory, import my 3D model into. Angry. What? Okay, why did it put in takedown but not golden? That's fucking weird. Remove from queue. Golden. That's weird. Can I song request? Yes. Exclamation mark SSR and then a Spotify link or search. Okay. Oh, I put the golden in there for you, but actually no. Wait, hold up. God, Spotify's such a piece of shit program. I fucking hate it. Gosh, binary tuber. This is StarkyMorph in binary. Hold up. I'm confirming. It's not that I don't trust you. It's that I don't trust you. Okay, binary to text translator. Yep, yeah, you did it. Ivan, this isn't binary, this is Baja Blast. I mean, in theory, if you spray Baja Blast, and then like the seconds where you spray it are ones, and the seconds where you don't spray Baja Blast are 0, you could turn Baja Blast into binary. This isn't binary, this is anal sex. Oh my god. There we go. So I need to like figure out how to draw, like, because there's like the little coffee carriers. Before the takedown. God damn though if this isn't a banger. Welcome on Chronos. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Oh, hold up. It's so obvious. Hold up. What is, I'm scared. Yo, Oceano, I looked at this and I'm very scared. Starky, you are the Borb drone. Somewhere on my Starky can't turn Baja Blast into binary if you try. I'm increasing some Jordans. Welcome on, Sue. Glad to have you, sweet bean. I'm deeply afraid because of what I've already seen from this. Oh my god, that's amazing, actually. Also, to be fair, very, like, you know, all things in this is technically a flared base. There is a flared base here. This is doing something different. This is like flared base butt plug. My last nurse funny story was a guy on meth who put an apple and orange in his ass. Another example of flared bases, people. Okay. But why an apple and an orange? That's why I feel like of all of the things I should be befuddled by, that's not one of them. But like, the oranges were very easy to see on CT. The orange slices were very clear. Oh my god, that's wild. Starky, when we hang out, can you put a flagon of wine? Can you give me a flagon of wine? butt plug with a big flared base, absorbing nutrition directly through the colon. That's not how any of this works. Who was it? There was someone I was watching. Who was like, who didn't know that like colons were were a gender agnostic biological feature. They thought that colons were something specifically guys had. This is a woman, by the way. she I can't remember who it was I was watching where that shit happened, and I'm like, holy fuck. I mean, you hear how people talk about colon cancer, right? Starky, I get intoxicated with a beer emina, therefore anything can go in there. It's presented as a man. Wait, is colon cancer presented as primarily like male affecting? I did not realize that. Feminine feces is automatically teleported out of the body. It's sent to the shadow realm. It's the fucking it's not Star Wars, Star Trek thing where they fucking teleport the shit out of your colon. Disproportionately affects men, but women do get it. Interesting. I wonder why that's the case. There's got to be some kind of like a biological mechanism. Comma cancer is bundled with prostate. Shut the fuck up. I did not realize that was something that affected like primarily men. Welcome on, Swami. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Remember to nut to lower the risk of prostate cancer. Make sure to check your nuts. If you have not done so this month, be sure to do that. You're supposed to do it monthly, so that way you can catch any of the like, escalation mark. Why did my brain just go, oh, Mark, you and your cancer are so funny? Just like, Tommy, why so? What is wrong with me? I won't lie. Every time she says kisoge, I hear it as kusoge, which is Japanese for shit game. Period cancer? Oh, I see now. Kusage, kusage, kusacute, kusage and cute. Shit game. To be fair, it's not like quite a literal translation, because curse words actually do not exist in Japanese. Like, there are no words in Japanese that translate like, like other languages have, like puta in Spanish, joder. No necesitas joder tú mismo porque voy a joderte. But yeah, no, that translates to bitch and fuck directly into English, but like there's no like explicit curse word in Japanese. All of that's translation directed.
The equinox bird has infinite beaks, all in the wrong direction, and infinite eyes.
Damn, I sang a song at karaoke with Kusalite, and I didn't just say Kusage. This song is a banger. I do not have the vocal range. The A5 is fucked up, man. Like that's a fucked up note to just be hitting casually, and you can tell she's not struggling. She has more range. She is holding back for the musical purposes.
Rats, where the rats?
Thank you for acknowledging prostate cancer. I was going to at you for not acknowledging it. So instead I guess I gotta get creative. The interview was going fine until he fumbled his manila envelope of documents. Unending torrents of social security poured out as he chuckled, sorry, I have my kids' documents in here, as well as the torrent continued. The names devolved into numbers and finally into abstract symbols I could not possibly comprehend.
Hey.
All the fruits of his, and then we fucked.
Hey, monkey, what the fuck? I have my kids' document here, as well as the torrent continued. The names devolved to numbers and finally abstract symbols I cannot possibly comprehend. All the fruit of his. I couldn't even fit even half that sex scene. Monkey, you need to stop writing. You need to stop writing asexual sex scenes.
Rats,
Or at the very least, if you're gonna do them, please do not share them with chat.
James Cameron hates streaming only films because they have something his magnum opus will never have: cultural reference outside of talking about how much money films made.
Why am I giving myself, like, the most fucking complex ass... No, don't stop. Hold up. Let me look up a fucking coffee pot real quick. Shut the fuck up, Monkey. I swear to God. Is Avatar with the blue people, the one with the blue people, culturally relevant? No. It's not. Okay. So it's a little bit, it's a little bit this here.
Rats, we're rats. We're the rats.
What's up, Chris?
And then they fucked.
Shut the Monkey, please. They didn't even try? What do you want from him? Chris doesn't want to read that shit. There we go. There's only 6K stories on AO3 of James Cameron's Avatar. That says it all. I'm surprised there are even stories on AO3 for James Cameron's Avatar.
Monkey, why the fuck would I read all that? I'm not that masochistic.
Yeah, you did. You have to remember, not everyone's as masochistic as you. Spotify legit refuses to let me listen to music without premium. That's fucking stupid. To be fair, it's like the like one of the best points someone's ever made to me is that, like, Raid Shadow Legends sucks because there's no porn of it. What's up, Crisp?
In our efforts to delve into the new ways in which words are created and expand our understanding of the process of morphology, Associate Professor Locus and I have sought to explore, in their entirety, a single morphological instance. It is clear, in even a cursory glance, that language is changing at a greatly accelerated rate, and upon divergent pathways. Even a superficial survey of constantly expanding archives of Twitter shows that insular communities are creating generally divergent.
Can we don't? Eventually, I'll get the shit post out. I'm saying stop.
I'm pretty sure James Cameron has a copyright on ponytail sex.
What?
So there's that, I guess.
Hold up, what the fuck?
Rats, we're rats. We're the rats.
Fun fact, Starky, you can shut me up early.
I can't do that. I forgot that I have the mute button to silence the rat. That is an important feature that I added forever ago that I have genuinely forgotten about. I wish you knew how to draw. Fun fact, you can learn. You can learn. We need some air freshener as it smells of... Shut the fuck up. Why are you drawing a minion on the table? What the fuck are you talking about? Everyone can shut up this stream, which is can shut up on the stream, which is nice. The first Avatar movie, they have sex with each other's... Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I forgot about that plot point. So this is supposed to be a coffee cup. Like a coffee mug. Okay, so I wrote an entire academic essay exploring gossip, and the entire joke is that they can't comprehend slang. When the intern recommended drip as slang as the moment some summarily terminated him because drip is just a form of a drop. I feel like that's very much you. Oh no, that's a very much you coded thing. As a group of people who understand English but use it exclusively for crimes. Oh God, I posted my I did see that. It's very, very cute. Oh, this sucks. Ivan, I can already tell you this is gonna suck. Okay, that is a funny silence, Ivan. I swear to God, if this is gonna fucking it. I'm trying to understand the word himbo, but it takes them 5 pages to get to him plus bimbo. Okay. I love streaming. I love streaming. I'm cashing in your Starky viewership. Where's there a lick emote? By the way, Ivan, are you going to be at MFF this year? I need to probably be like, I need to probably figure out who all is going to MFF. You love streaming? No, unfortunate. I completely get it though. Shit's fucked. Also, welcome on to Gigantic. Give me a hey, I'm stupid, and I think I realized we never gave Ivan a shout out. So, hold up, are my mods available? I do have mods in the chat. Mods in the chat. Grabs you. Shout out for Giganta and also one for Ivan. Perfect. Thank you.
Hey Starky, look at what I designed for the Christmas month, with the Wicked Witch of the Winter being free and all. It's a reindeer design. I got inspired by the funny furry number site.
I'm assuming you sent that to my DMs. Wait, how the fuck do I have... I swear to God, there's something horrifying about streaming. Nope. Have anyone seen Horimiya? Remy is one of my favorite characters. I feel like I recognize Horimiya. Starky, I ate undercooked sausage. Why did you do that? From the anime Pope, creeping dweeb hidden himbo. Okay, thumb. Because I need the hand. I need the hand to go here. You only get to live once. You only get to live once, I feel like is somehow that feels more threatening than you only live once. Okay. Why the fuck do I always do difficult shit with hands, man? Real same. Yellow was so dumb, you only live once. Let's snuff it out early and win the Darwin Award. I mean, to be fair, that was the original point of it, was that you were supposed to be smart about your life. And then people took it to mean the exact opposite thing, so. Welcome on Afronasia Bun. Glad to have you sweeping. Your shout for Afro. Starky and I can largely communicate mimetically, but the fact that he misses the Mother's Bates reference means he has a chance to recover.
Love. Let me tell you how much I've come to love Christmas since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word love was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the love I feel for Christmas at this micro-instant.
What?
For you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
I mean, I guess to be fair, you like Christmas stuff is now on the table with, you know, Thanksgiving being over. They're already playing Christmas music in the supermarket. What is What is this? They're already playing Christmas music in the supermarket. They were playing it before Thanksgiving. I did see Christmas decorations before Halloween even happened, so. But yeah, hopefully everyone's week. Anyone got anything fun going on this weekend? I know I'm mostly just gonna be resting up in preparation for next week's MFF. Yell, how do you recommend eating pig's feet? Don't. I think I might have got a sliver of fucking wood beneath my fingernail from dragging it along this desk. This desk sucks. I have jury duty on Monday. Please kill me. Nah. But here with you, I can finally breathe. You say you're no good, but you're good for me. And in holding back change by them. No, we can change, but I won't if you're not by my side.
Rats, we're rats, we're the rats.
What's up, Crisp?
This has become a creative writing exercise. The whistles, my God,
Exercise?
the whistles still haunt me. They were death, the word dismemberment. Whispers from God warning me of death. But
Monkey,
what was
I asked I said no. No.
and nothing but death. No directly, no meaning, no purpose.
Also, this song is my
It could
favorite
be
from the
me,
movie.
Michael
I'm
Praed,
still a big
the
fan
trench beside
personally
me.
of
It could even be one of ours and ready to blast one of the crowds back to hell.
I was a big fan personally of What It Sounds Like.
Rats, we're rats, we're the rats.
Where has the wine gone?
Oh, that's a good. That explains why you are the way that you are. You're probably getting a little bit toasted, aren't you? That was my second place. I recognize that Golden is the most like impressive technically speaking, but I definitely do feel like I feel like What It Sounds Like is my favorite, just because I'm a sucker for huge dynamic shifts.
We're rats, we're the rats.
I got Suju, so we could.
All right, so what I'm hearing is I'm going to keep muting your messages. But no, Popsicle, do not actually drink yourself. I got do not drink yourself to the point of like you have hospitalization. I'm gonna lick the person below. I'm joking, but no. I made a turkey. Ooh, welcome on YFT. Glad to have you, Sweepy. Want to see a picture? I would love to see the picture of your turkey. Hold up. Is this drunk monkey we're experiencing? A little bit. Okay, 1 second. It does seem to be like we are experiencing drunk monkey a little bit. There we go.
Rats, we're rats. We're the rats.
What's up,
And
Chris?
then they kissed and I don't know, the closest thing I had to sex was fucking around Gijos as a kid making them make out, so I can't make a parody of a Monkey Kenshu parody message.
I mean, you certainly tried. Here's the thing, Monkey, in spite of, you know, his inebriation, is still a writer. And, you know, writing does take a fuck ton of effort and skill. You really didn't. Has Monkey made a book in his drunken stupor? He's written a full book, and he's written a bunch of portions of various other, like, you know, not completed books yet. Good, I need to find an form in my life. Someone was serving pig intestines and was seriously trying to keep me in the dark before telling me what part of the pig it was, which I was like, I hope it's not the nuts, not the brain. If it's gonna be oh, never mind, it's not actually weird at all. Our king of work in progresses. God, I feel that so deeply in my fucking, in the very core of my being. Okay. So, I probably should be moving to like a new layer to add a lot of more of this detail stuff. Just that way I can clean up, because there's a lot of bullshit going on here that I need to fix.
Rats, we're rats. We're the rats.
This stream was not sponsored by Golden Corral. That restaurant fucking sucks. Do not eat there. Unless they sponsor us, then please do eat at Golden Corral. Their food is great, but only if they pay us.
Yes, this seems like the correct way to go about getting a sponsorship. Welcome on, G-Turn. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. If you tell me to taste before I judge, my brain goes to the nuts to the brains level of exotic. I mean, that's like a reasonable like level of, you know. Okay. Okay. Turkey in Discord. Turkey in my Discord. Hold up. Let me look real quick. Behold turkey. That's a pretty good turkey. Indeed is trying to replace my job coach. What? God, do not be on fucking Indeed. Turkey. I was promised steak fingers Sunday at Golden Corral if I watch the stream. Turkey. That's a good looking turkey. I'm glad you didn't electroplate your turkey. Apparently people have done that, where they've accidentally electroplated their turkey because they use like they use the acidic brine. Is LinkedIn better? No. You're much okay.
Rats, we're rats.
Electro
We're
what?
the rats.
What's up,
There is
Chris?
a wrong answer to this poll.
Better pancake place, IHOP or Denny's? I think IHOP takes it. I would rather go to IHOP than Denny's if I'm going to a pancake place. There's, I think, a killer Chinese buffet nearby, so I gotta explore the consumption nexus. When I have the money, I'll never have money. Electroplated turkey? Yes. So what people do is they actually fuck up their turkey. Hold up. We're about to run our first set of 3-minute ads. We run those every hour to turn off pre-rolls. People don't have to deal with the ads as soon as they join the stream. Feel free to go grab some hydration, go grab a snack, go, you know, go for a short walk. Let me pull up the electroplated turkey. This is a thing that happens a lot every single year. God. So the thing people do is that they brine their turkey. So a brine usually has salt and they usually have salt and an acid usually. Why is it so gray? So brines usually have salt or some type of other like heavy ion, and then they have like an acid, usually some type of juice, like a lemon or a lime juice. That looks like a drawing. No, that's an actual fucking turkey. What that ends up turning into is electroplating solution. The salt and the acid in the brine causes the turkey, like it basically causes, like it turns into electroplating solution. This is an actual thing. Welcome on in, Amari and Nakamura. Good on you, sweet beans. Okay. Well, the ads are gonna hit, unfortunately. But yeah, no. The combination, like, it basically creates electroplating solution, which means that a lot of the metal pan that they're keeping the turkey in becomes ionized and then like deposit itself on the turkey. You don't even have to begin to fucking comprehend. So this person who has put this turkey in the brine to marinate for 24 hours, the sequel to deep frying an entire turkey. You can't eat this, by the way. This will actually kill you. It will taste bad and it will also kill you. All right. So this is where I will hide the electroplated turkey. That is a long ass ad. We will return to your regularly scheduled turkey hours. Do I dare open up and tell her you're the one I've waited for? This sweet love potion, I just can't resist, and I know you've got me under your spell. Oh, and I cross the ocean, and I give you my pearl. I confess, you get me under your spell. Electroplate turkey. Think it's a safe reminder. Also the hydration and the stretch and the board missile. Welcome on to Zara Crisis. Good night, sweet bean. All right. Crush, cause the pressure kills. Down in the deep up to my gills. You can't chills. Spell. So eepy. Understandable. Hopefully, like, you know, hopefully you're like resting up. Do open up and tell you you're the one I've waited for. When I get home, I'm gonna figure out what the deal with Sylvia is. Who? Sylvia? Who? You've got me under your spell. And oh, and I... Typo? Oh, okay. Welcome. Oh, we're back from the ads? Okay, perfect. Now that we're back from the ads, back to electroplated turkey. Oh, back to electroplated turkey. So the idea of what's going on here is actually relatively simple. The thing that it's made up of is made up of some type of metal. In this case, my guess is probably like a zinc or steel. What in God's green earth is that? An electroplated turkey? Welcome on, Cornflake Girl. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean.
Okay, porque esta recibiendo los adertizos.
Why is it gray? It's been electroplated.
En español. No se habla español.
What does that mean?
Solo un poquito. Estos pendejos no sabemos que soy un gorgo gringo. Un gringo do se me permitted. Soy tan blanco
Monkey.
como people no comprehend porque
What the
Chris
fuck?
puedo hablar en español.
Chris, Zeph, was that supposed to be the...
Want a break from the stream? While here's a really funny commercial.
Oh, this is a fucking Folgers commercial.
www.youtube.com/watch?v=u.
So there's this idea called electroplating. Usually you do it between metals. So you have some type of like, you know, this is usually like, it's usually done with gold. Electroplating is usually gold. So you have some type of metal here. You know, let's call it copper. I'm not immune to the sirens. Anyway, yeah. So electroplating works basically by putting two different metals.
See Alincesto de Folgers.
He didn't brine his turkey. He bribed it. That's a typo. So basically, I think it's usually done with like copper and zinc. The idea basically being that you have like an ion heavy solution that you're keeping the things in. How the fuck do you do that to a turkey? The pan he's kept this turkey in while brining it is metal. You're supposed to keep it in plastic. Because if you put heavy metals in contact with ions, they can transfer. So basically you end up like with a kind of like a zinc coating on top of copper. Usually this is done with metal. What about glass? Glass also works. But yeah, so lesson for y'all, do not put acid in a metal container for an extended period of time. You can do it for like a short period of time. Do not do it for an extended period of time, because otherwise you will end up with an electroplated turkey. Would that be safe to eat? Not at all. It would taste awful and would probably do some fucked up shit to your body. Plastics too, I've done work at such a facility. So now the turkey is goth and has thigh highs and long sleeve gloves. But yeah, don't also hold up a moment. I'm not me surreptitiously checking to see if a certain squeed is live, so I can set the timer. Hey Striker, why the fuck do I know the Spanish word for incest? I'm too drunk to remember. That I don't, you know, that's one of those questions that I do not think I want the answer to. She know. But yeah, no. So this is like they've meaningfully ruined Thanksgiving. Hi, Iron Turkey. Corver night on Thanksgiving. Shut the fuck up. Say it's not embedesado. It's oh god. There's a term for it. I can't remember what it is. It's
Where the rat.
what's a crisp?
Chat, have you remembered to eat your daily recommended amount of drywall?
What the fuck do you mean daily recommended amount of drywall? Scusi? Okay, is Wolf in the stream? I wanna at them. Who? Geologist recommended eating one small rock for. Oh my god. But yeah, no. So this is what I'm working on here. I should probably need to make a new refined sketch layer, so I can start cleaning things up and add some more details. Specify wolf. Yeah, you have to be more specific about which wolf you're referring to. Do not like me, Yoshi. I think we correctly grow for the 3 stream streak. So that's my fetish. They a weeb named after Spice and Wolf. I thought I was safe. You're never safe. Why would you assume you're safe here? Okay.
Wretch, wretch, where the wretch.
What's up, Chris?
Let me check to see if my freezer exploded yet.
What? I'm usually the one tormenting others. Who? I've no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Monkey. just smile and nod. Just smile and nod. That was the ABV that can safely store in the freezer again? I don't fucking know.
Where the wretch.
Hey Starky, is your refrigerator running? Mine
Yeah,
is not.
probably.
I just did a food order. All my food is going to spoil. Help.
Dude, you fucked it. Congrats. Congrations. Okay. Well, either somebody has to Google it or it'll explode one way or another. I'll know. Oh, just document things. Never mind the OSHA agents later on.
Not.
And for the joke, the three secret numbers are 7. Like, here's some writing inspiration. Do not use my quotes for writing inspiration. That's actually like a horrifying prospect for me. I stand by that quote. I stand to this day. Spencer's is just the McDonald's of sex shops. I'll use your quotes to build a 5 to 7 page. Oh my god. Do not do that. How many free passes to make me admit something bullyable would it take to make you watch a 1-hour playlist? I don't need to bully you. I don't need something new to bully you, rather. I already know how to bully you by talking about girl bosses and being stepped on. Okay, but what the fuck? That's Scarlet and I want her to torpedo me into a wall? Yes. It's a music thing. Good point. I was gonna say, it's like, do you want to give me more material? I already know how to fuck with you. I feel like that's a poor decision on your point. So I could use the Uwu Pookie speech on Kasai for D&D. Would that be funny? Why can't I find a 6'8" wifey that can bend 550? That can bench 550 and is smarter than me? That's a good question. But that doesn't make it more valuable. No, I don't think so. Because I already have like the utility piece. Okay, a little more angular on the chin. This is just the female version. I cannot bench 550. I cannot do that. I'm waiting for the remix, because it's never just Snow Halation. Oh my god, it might actually just be Snow Halation. What's up, Crisp?
If you think about it, Vor is just an inflation fetish with extra steps. I will not elaborate.
I can't either, which is the fucking problem. Yes, Snow Halation. Welcome on in, Big O. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. But she got to be able to throw me through a brick wall. It's just halation. Every single time I hear fucking Snow Halation, it's always some remix of it.
Rats, where the rats?
Inflation is just impreg with fewer steps.
Shut the fuck up. Y'all are in some kind of mood tonight. What the fuck?
Rats, where the rats?
Impreg is just Vor with a lot more steps.
I don't know what's happening anymore, but I need someone to silence their it. Want me to solve things? No. You're using the wrong word. Solve is not the correct word there. The best way to troll Stark is just enable me.
Rats,
What's up, Chris?
where the rats?
Who threw the first Kenshu at brick wall?
Who threw the first Kensu at brick wall? I don't fucking know. Do I look like I know lore of other people? I don't even know my own fucking lore, man.
Rats, where the rats?
What's up, Crisp?
Do you think Starky met the flower who cares for everyone yet? Or at the very least rose from 1,000 years ago and shaken off a hazy dream?
What the fuck are you talking about? I swear to God, sometimes the shit you guys say like actually leaves me completely flummoxed. It's like you are actually speaking another language at times. Don't make me subject you to moderate to severe inflation kink. What the fuck are you going on about?
No.
I actually like. I'm gonna be 100%. I might have the mods time you out for tonight, like for multiple hours. Pull it back a bit. I had the ultimate idea to troll StarkyMorph. I will send you the idea. Captain, I appreciate you. Thank you for understanding.
Rats,
Oh yeah, Oshino Lore, I'm helping turn into a streamer into a furry.
Feet are just leg hands and hands are just arm feet.
You're right. You're just correct. Is that what you wanted to hear? Is that what I need? Is that the key word stop to stop the suffering?
Wretch, we're the wretch.
Starky, theoretically speaking, how much money would I have to pay for you to finish Engage?
4 digits? 4 digits? And not like low 4 digits. I'm thinking like moderate 4 digits. He hasn't finished Engage? The game fucking sucks. It's so bad. Okay, I'm crashing out. How the fuck is my own... Here, I did... Okay, so it's more angular than I'm giving it credit for. Which is the Ike one that isn't the Ike one again? Soren? You know, definitely domestic partners, Ike and Soren. No domestic asking for a friend. Radiant Dawn. I'm not into inflation, but why haven't folk made edible balloons for birthday? Oh, well, that just sounds like you're into inflation and vor. Vorflation? I feel like I've seen it. Edible bubbles exist. Path of Radiance is the one with Ike. Radiant Dawn is the sequel that where he shows up halfway through the game. It's called Bubblegum. You're actually pretty correct there. I'm invent a bubble gun, but double and make it pink with yellow packaging. Holy shit. Why is the packaging yellow? Wait, does double bubble... I'm pretty sure double bubbles, like, packaging isn't yellow. I'm going to crash out because this detail is driving me bonkers. Pink lemonade. You make a compelling point. It feels like I'm bonding through porn sharing. What? Oh, is it because you're trying to turn someone into a furry, like the men of old? You don't want that? Yeah, listen, people are allowed to bond however they want. There we go. Read previous message. I told him it was easy to find R18 image of his childhood crush furry character. He wanted proof and I provided. Now I periodically send him batches of curated furry characters found on E61, all explicit. That is kind of wild, actually. A friend of mine is making software to turn his porn collection to a personal local E6. That's also wild. Like, that's at some point it's got to be just easier to just like learn the tags on E621. Oh, Starky, out of tremendous curiosity, do you have a not safe for work section on your Discord? No. I feel like it would just be like too much of a pain for me to like monitor. I guess so. There is a not safe for work channel, but it's not. It's more about like memes that are sufficiently cursed to deserve their own separate section outside of cursed memes. But like it's not for like, you know, sharing adult images. Kylo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Lad Chat. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay. You'd be like insanely fucked up or you get banned. The Porn Valley isn't allowed in there. I'm a degenerate. I had guessed as much based on the question. Nothing wrong with that, to be fair. Okay. Perspective. There you go. Minimal Schmeat beating in this Discord, sadly. It's how I learn a living. Oh, that's fair. I mean, you can still like, you know, as long as like the, you know, because like I do have the promo channel over there. As long as like, you know, as long as nothing there is adult, like you know, if you can share it and then be like, oh, like if, you know, as long as no porn shows up there, that you can post about like, you know, commissions opening or whatever in that Discord. Can you share art if it's porn? No, I would prefer we didn't. Also, if you have like a proto porn in the art channel. Okay, don't trust that. Monkey, you're drunk. I don't trust you at all. Let me check. She is not up yet. Okay. I'm keeping my eyes open. I'm keeping my eyes open on the squid. I'm glad I started earlier. Is this... this feels like... Results screen. This feels like it's something from, like, Spyro. Very mindful, very demure. I wonder if we can get away with cropped. I won't push it. I mean, yeah, just like, you know, it's like, just be mindful, I think is like the big thing. Be ready to take out time a monkey if they fly too close to the sun. I appreciate you for doing that. Are you saying is man is shit, manure? Yes. Okay. Shoulder. I'm thinking of the pets. The song was from Top Gear 3000, Starky. Interesting. I don't really know much about like video game history for things outside of Nintendo.
Rats, we're rats. We're the rats.
You ever wanna scream at your DoorDash driving because goddamn do you need some onion rings to soak up the carbs and bo god he's spirally around the entire building seeking but a glimpse of the promised land of edibility, but he always falls short.
No, I haven't. It's for the SNES. Like I said, I don't know video game history. Okay. I was reading a webtoon that is both problematic and not. What webtoon is that? How? That's what I'm wondering. Okay.
Rats, we're rats. We're the rats.
What's up, Chris?
I'm tempted to message by Grubhub driving saying listen for the drunk screaming and go out on my whatever the fuck it is that supports bit up higher because I require sustenance. But
Did
no,
you
I
actually
must
like? Did
comply
you drink
with
an
city
entire
noise
like bottle
ordinances,
of
though they know
wine and then
nothing of
also
hunger.
like the entire bottle of soju you got? Is that why you are the way that you are right now? Because that would actually explain quite maybe. Yeah, that does a substantial amount of explaining. Okay. Time for more hands. You're gonna be popular.
Rats, rats, where the rats?
What's up, Chris?
Oh, the hit song Pop Pimple from the hit movie Liquid starring Ariana Large. People really held space for defining gravy.
What the fuck is happening? I swear to God, y'all have like something about today. Like you all have decided to coalesce your collective brain power to do the worst shit imaginable to the English language. Replace popular with poppy fur in this song. Popular. She's in her Arianta Vente era. To me, an entire photo of chili cheese dog. Popular. Don't give the put a leash on it guy ideas. Wait, what do you mean the put a leash on it guy? This webtoon is in a state where I can't tell if it's trying to do a problematic will they won't they or write a character who's disinterested.
Rats, rats, where the rats?
Oh right, Alphaba is played by the bald women that can communicate with the airwaves in space by tapping a head, right?
What the fuck are you talking about? Because I know. Oh god, what's her name?
Rats, where the rats?
You'll be a poppy but not quite as a popular as Starky.
Shut up. I just inhaled the chaos fumes. What'd y'all drink? Apparently, apparently they're on some wacko shit, man. What happened to y'all? I had Thai milk tea today. That sounds delicious. We heard the great, yeah. Apparently, me talking about electroplated turkeys causes y'all to you know, act up. Apparently, I should just never do that, or you have to cancel chat. At this rate, we might have to, yeah. If you keep apping up, Starky might actually say yes to my suggestion of turning on emote only mode. They tasted the turkey, it seems. Yeah, this is why you should eat the electroplated turkey, because otherwise you turn into whatever the fuck's going on in my chat right now. All things considered, I do think this piece is going relatively well. You have no idea how much power you'd give me. I mean, holy shit, you're doing art. If it's just a monkey who's acting up, feel free to time him out for like a minute or two. Put him in the naughty corner. How drunk is Monkey again? A bottle of soju and a bottle of wine. Six out of 10. Question, what's your 10 out of 10? Was that our sister's wedding? Was that our sister's wedding, or the party where you woke up drunk still? Also, thank you, Swami. How dare you take my lab coat? Wait, I forget how to walk and how to dance. Okay, so our sister's wedding. Woo sure said to burb free. Starky, I'm sorry. Are you though? I don't know. You say you're sorry, and yet weeps openly in chat. I love you, man. Love you too, Monkey. Welcome on, Amber. It's good to have you, sweet bean. Yeah, disinformation. How do you start to shuffle your way? Because Monkey, you could spread disinformation like Starky has 3 nipples, and we believe you because you were the closest one to him. Yeah, disinformation. They tried to piss in my closet, for example. I swear to fucking God.
Wretch, wretch, we're the wretch.
What's up, Crisp?
You ever have your day go from someone smuggling gold via their rear end, to a guy trapping an evil dragon in his undies, to being
Implying
unable
it's not
to
a great
imagine
story.
apples without the apples seeing you, and now I'm here.
I didn't realize you were streaming today. Is Friday. Is Friday in California. Is holiday? It's Black Friday is not a fucking holiday. Also, I streamed yesterday. So, like, sadly it is. Yeah, okay, I mean, yes, but also. You did? Phoenix, you were here. You were here at the start of stream. Oh my god, we actually had the appearance of Sleepy Phoenix, who is an entirely different person and has no extended memory. Hold up, because I can literally pull up like demonstrable. Oh hey, Mari's live. All right, set the timer for 45 minutes. We'll be reading out at 8:30. Hold up, because I can literally like show you your chat message from yesterday. Starky, after stream, I need the thoughts on the PC I'm building. I can try here. Like this is not a bit, by the way. Phoenix, I drunk, pull up the receipts. I'm pulling them up. So this is Phoenix's chat message, like chat history. And as we can see pretty clearly, message on 11/27/25, i.e. yesterday, can't watch tonight because I'd be driving back from Thanksgiving. I hope folks have a lovely day and that you have fun bar it time Starky. So yeah, he literally messaged in my chat yesterday and then forgot. He literally like did not store that in long-term storage, which is powerful. But this is not. To be fair, Sleepy Phoenix has appeared less and less ever since he like started, taking better care of himself than in college. But yeah, no, that is actually like a thing where like when Phoenix is sufficiently stressed, his like ability to do long-term memory storage goes out the window. Which I think is like, there's got to be like some, it seems that Mario started streaming. Yeah, I caught as much. I will probably raid her at 8:30, so not gonna lie, I had to wake up 45 minutes into a commute into a panic attack. That actually seems extremely horrifying, I won't lie. But no, like that is a meaningful thing. Like this is not the first time that this has happened, so it's been a bit since it's happened. So I'm a little bit caught off guard.
Wow.
That like it was rough. I tried to defuse the Phoenix with my psychology try. I didn't know you were psychic, Monkey. What'll happen? What'll happen next year? Use your psychic powers.
Rats, we're rats. We're the rats.
Phoenix, you need to know I'm a problem.
Rats, we're rats. We're the rats.
What's up, Chris?
It's gonna be bad.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. That's reasonable. All things considered, I do actually think that this is coming together. Like this is coming together relatively smoothly. Not gonna lie, I'd love to be fucking wrong about it. That's fair. But yeah. It's a safer bet to assume that the world is a fuck. All right. Hold up. What does Hazel McBlue wear? Okay, so it's a t-shirt and an apron. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the pattern. He's gonna be wearing a solid color apron, I feel like. So I sent you a DM. Ooh, woo. I swear to fucking Christ. What is this? Oh my god, not the fucking crosshair. I've had these videos in my recommended. I just checked also. I got a message in a group chat with me and Phoenix from Monkey Kensu saying, fuck you. And this is the image that was part of that. Dealing with someone drunk is always an experience. Oh fuck. I'm super zoomed in on the wrong area. What's up, Chris?
I'm not going to lie. I never lie. I just lied twice. Tehe.
But you know, I got this picture and it just says fuck you. Like, I don't remember that I sent you that. You probably should drink some fucking water then. You actually, like, meaningfully should drink water. I'm no longer fucking asking. I am pulling out the gun. I'm pulling out the shotgun, barrel aimed at you. Also, it's good to know that I can actually keep like up someone's stream open while also streaming myself. I might start sneakily watching other people's streams like while I'm streaming. Definitely double bubble is yellow, you bitch. I didn't realize you were such a fucking double bubble defender. This fucking, you know, capitalist ass out here fucking defending the bespoke advertising of a company.
Monkey Kenshu is going to have an awful morning tomorrow as he is 100% going to have a hangover.
It depends on how much water he drinks tonight. If he starts drinking water now, he'll be fine. Who's tomorrow and how can I kick his ass? Well, I guess the way you would kick his ass is by not drinking water right now. Or for the rest of the evening. You would be dealing with a wine hangover, which as far as I've heard is like, that's actually like some of the worst hangovers. Is because of all the sugar in the wine. Monkey, drink water, else I will be a responsible mod and threaten you with a timeout.
Where the rats?
Fuck him. Also, why is the sushi gone?
Moderators, time out Monkey for 2 minutes so he can go drink some fucking water. The first step is to grab some gunpowder. Thank you, mods. I said 2 minutes, not 10 minutes, but you know, that's 600 seconds. Yeah, close enough. It's fine. Starky requested 2 minutes. I mean, you'll just have to wait 2 minutes and then manually untime him out. I hit the button thinking it would give me the option. No, the button just times out for 10 minutes. I'm so glad my moderators are learning how to... So, fun fact, when I was picking the current round of moderators, I was picking them based off of experience.
Rats. Where the rats?
Do you know
Chris?
what's gayer than gay sex? Even gayer sex.
What about even gayer sex than even... What about even gayer sex than gayer sex? Amazing StarkyMorph moderator uses mod functions outside of polls for the first time ever. Y'all behave too much for me to sharpen my hammer. The fuck do you talk about? I love my chat, but they do not behave like you can swing the hammer way more is all I'm saying. but it's not letting me time out my fellow mods. That's fair. Y'all get a hammer? I mean, they got swords from Twitch. I'm legit, you didn't time him out for 621 seconds. He's not a furry, though, so the joke would have been slightly less relevant for him. I got the mod hammer more during Zeph's brat allegations bit. But that's fair. Zeph is a brat, though. Like, we're not surprised by that. I was about to time you out on principle when I saw the brat word before reading it. So what is this piece you're doing? This is a piece for DA. It's like a belated birthday gift of him and his like boba dragon Hazel McBlue. I was on Train Wednesday and someone was talking about how the unfunny meme number in Spanish, se siete. But yeah, so it's like a coffee scene. To be honest with you, I kind of want to draw, because here's the thing, like it's based on, like, you know, having listened to DA for a bit, I do think he like really does miss his bowl. But he just feels weird about it. I'm tempted to just like keep making art of his bull until he like feels better about the character, because it does feel bad. Like, he got fucked over by multiple artists who just like didn't respect the character, and that sucks. All right, I got half an hour left. Because I will be, we're actually going to be running our second and last set of ads. Like I said, we're going to be going a little bit shorter because I do want to bring y'all over to be part of Mari's showcase for her new model. Because fucking Lava Leho cooked so goddamn hard on that model. Should StarkyMorph let Zeph time... Should let Zeph time out Kasai? It's not like I've specifically made it so that you guys can't time each other out. It's literally, that's like a Twitch function, is that like you're like, you can't, as a moderator, time out other mods.
Wretch, wretch, we're the wretch.
What's up, Chris?
Make sure you vote yes. Someone was found dead in the subway. This is not a threat, but I want the two thoughts of not voting yes and the thought of someone being found dead together.
Wretch, wretch,
What's up, Chris?
we're the wretch.
Why is the show called Golden Girls if the girls are made out of meat?
Because it. I mean, the answer is the funny answer is just like earnestly, like, you know, it's just answering the question authentically, which is that it's called Golden Girls because they're in their golden years. Also, we're about to run our last set of 3-minute ads. We run those every hour to turn off pre-rolls, but you don't have to do the ads as soon as they join the stream. Feel free to go grab some hydration, go take care of yourself, go, vibe, go actually hydrate properly to you, person who I'm referencing, who's currently stuck in prison for your drunken crimes. Chrome Man, I got socks for 50% off. Hell yeah! Welcome on Eagle Jalapeno. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I think that's like one of the major signs of adulthood is like when you're excited about getting like clothes. It's like it means that like you don't have to fucking spend that. You don't have to make that purchase for yourself. Monkey is free. What will they say? Hopefully something about their hydration status. Pull Tide, I live. No, that means you get timed out, but only 50%. I will say, I'm getting pretty decent at drawing hands. Kasai. Oh my god. I'm not remodding you. Right, is the ad break Starks? Ever since I discovered Uniqlo in Montreal, I started a tradition that when I go to Chicago, I buy colored socks. Chase, leave me the follow. Welcome to live chat. What have you, Sweet Bean? Makes my friend on Discord pick out my socks. Oh my god, she's starting. Is she already showing off the new model? Girly pop. All right. Complains. Nah, to be fair, I get it. Because you're like it would like when you finally have like a new model to show off, you're just like extremely excited about it. So you're like, I want to like I don't want to wait. Lord knows that I only waited like half an hour to show off mine, so I don't got any room to complain. Dust! Welcome on in, Raiders! Glad to have ya! Here, oh, that's a good point, actually. I should probably kill raids. But yeah, no, welcome on in, Raiders. For those who don't know, StarkyMorph, Big Chaos Creating Internet, where I stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 BST. Mostly I play indie games, however, every Tuesday and Friday for the last 2 years, we learn how to do some art. So if you'd like to see some more of this, go ahead and feel free to drop a follow. Here, let me go and disable, because I started, unfortunately... Why is Facebook ad telling me to cyberstalk my coworkers? Oh god, hold up. Unfortunately, I don't think I could, because the ads have already started, so I can't stop, like I can't snooze them. There we go. Which is like, that's like a very, very minor frustration, but here, let me get the Twitch shout out. The Twitch shout out for you though. All right. So sorry, you hit right as the ad started. Oh no. Okay, I'm through. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Raiders. Glad to have you. For those who don't know, I'm StarkyMorph, big chaos from the internet. Very stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST. For last year, 2 years, we learned how to do some learned how to smart.
You made me Mari's problem. Also, fuck yeah, bourbon.
Oh my fucking god. But yeah, we will be raiding into Mari here very, very shortly. Actually, I'm tempted to do it now. But yeah, no, thank you guys for bringing everyone over. I will go a little bit longer. I'll go into my until I'll go for another 20 minutes because I do want to bring everyone over to see Mari's new model because it's very pretty. And she's very excited about it, as she should be. It looks absolutely spectacular. Gosh, women are so pretty. Oh, that's why it's called. That's why the song is called Espresso. It's them because you can't sleep. If it's not clear, I don't listen to a lot of pop music, so you know. Currently, I'm refining this sketch before trying to do the line art. And the people spoketh. I don't need the sword right now, as any other mods got it covered. Wait, have you not heard Espresso? Oh, that's right, Casa. You actually. If things get bad, I'll remod you. But no. You know, I'll keep you modded. But no, here's the thing. I don't really listen to a lot of I'm also on mobile, so. I can't imagine what it must be like to lose mod status on mobile. I've lost mod status on desktop before. Modding is less optimal while I'm away from home. That's fair. Okay. But, you know, currently I'm just working on a piece, a gift piece for DA. This is one of his many OCs. This is Hazel McBlue. And yeah, I'm currently working on adding clothes. I realized, I remembered that one of the things I do wish I could do more of my art. I wish I had more art of myself and my friends. So to some degree, this piece is also trying to fix that problem. That's real sweetie. I mean, listen. I mean, to be fair, I did do here. I did a piece for Pop Mud and Mari for their birthdays respectively, and I felt bad because I was just so incredibly busy that I didn't have time to do one for DA. Here's one I did for Mari. This is of her shark girl, her proper furry Sona. This is Mako, and then the one for Pop Mud is, wait, where's this? There it is. This is one I did for Freddy. I'm currently making a piece with you in it, Starky. Yeah. Also, I'm fucking. God, there's some issues here, but I do think that this piece is a good showcase of my progress. You know, the hand is relatively good. The lighting is good, even if there are a little bit of artifacting things. You made it, be proud. Exactly. Here's I'm not, by no means am I saying oh, you know, oh fuck, I forgot to sign the Mari thing. God damn it, I'm fucking stupid. But yeah, yeah, I'm a lot more happy with how this one turned out, I think, which is funny because it's the one I didn't sign. And now I'm doing one for DA because I felt bad because like I was like, DA, I'm sorry, I won't have the time. How long is the queue, by the way? It's a lot harder for me to control queue length with Songify, so I don't even try.
Why is am and how do I?
You are because and you do. I'm also, I definitely, I think I tend to have a bit of a specific focus in a lot of the art that I make. I like muscles. They're neat.
Wretch, we're the wretch.
I'm gonna steal chat's hinges, you woo.
That implies that chat has hinges to begin with. I love my chat very dearly, but they muscles do me neat. Whose emote is that? Oh, it's Kaz. Kaz's Sona is very, very, very attractive. Hey. Meanie, what? What happened? What happened? Am I dumb? Have I missed something that I was supposed to see / notice? Took hinges? Oh. I mean, okay, here's the thing. Saying we have no hinges. If the glove fits, you must acquit. Okay. So it would, in general, follow kind of the curve of the thumb. Is this a Friday Night Funkin'? No, it's Undo Rolobi. I mean, say the shoe fits me perfectly. I don't know about y'all. I don't know. Like I somehow have a mass. I guess to be fair, like I am. The chat reflects the streamer, and I guess to some degree I do have to acknowledge that I am a little unhinged myself. Okay. I should also probably, because I think the pants would start showing up here, wouldn't they? Oh, Mikey Pond, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Lad Check. Let me have you, sweet bean. Yeah, the pants would probably be like right around here, because to some degree, the point of this was also to draw this belly press right here. Streamer doesn't end until Starky gets stun locked. If that was the case, the stream would have ended like an hour ago when y'all were just fucking doing awful, terrible shit to the English language. Okay, do I need to stun lock Starky? No. It's English. You can't bastardize the bastard language. You're actually pretty you're pretty correct there, to be fair. Okay. Hold up. Is the lyric "I get wet at the thought of you"? Yes. You know what? I need to. Apparently, I've been missing a lot of sauce that's happening in the pop music sphere. Also, in terms of showing a model, StarkyMorph, she has shown off the full model. Well, shoot. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now we can. All right, everyone, get ready. I think we're gonna cut off here. Thank you. She did it immediately. I'm a little.
She did it immediately.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Say lovey. Let's raid over. Let's raid over. Let's celebrate the squid. Let's celebrate the squid's new model. Short stream. Short stream. Mostly because I wanted to get a stream in before, but I also do want to celebrate. I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate the new model because it's absolutely spectacular. Thank you, stream. Well, thank you for hanging out here. I don't think I've rated into her since she hit partner. Congrats on the new model and partner. No, we're not rating into her with arm Landstrong.
He wants to illustrate the new model.
Me when I illustrate the model. But yeah, use that emote if you are subscribed here. If you are not subscribed here, feel free to use this. Or use whoever's emotes you have. Thank you for stream. Well, thank you for hanging out. I will say, due to the nature of the storm happening this weekend, I actually might stream tomorrow or Sunday. Most likely tomorrow, because Sunday will probably be wanting to do a bunch of cooking. But yeah, right over to Radical Mari. Storm? Yeah, there's like a monkey. There's like a huge winter storm hitting. It's gonna be like 14 inches of snow. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you had a wonderful time. We're gonna be raiding over to Radical Mari because she is showing off her new model, and God bless if it isn't just so gorgeous. Absolutely spectacular. You guys will love it to bits. But yeah, if you would like to stay up to date with the stream, including when I'll be going live, Blue Sky is the place to be. Art that I make, as well as art that I get commissioned, general ramblings, all that good stuff. Let's see. I'm trying to go. There's other stuff I put on there, like updates about how the video essay work is going, which I will say, I figured out how to start recording audio, and I am doing audio takes now. The process is miserable, but we will get there. I have a Discord if you'd like to pop in there, side out Sweet Beans, see the correspondent of Sweet Beans post. We got the let's see, we got the coffee sponsorship if you'd like to pick up some coffee from Dragon Roast Coffee. Discount code StarkyMorph, help support the stream. Also, welcome on in, Lazy Cat. Thank you for stopping by, even though we're wrapping up a little bit early. And of course, we have YouTube. Let's see, YouTube. I've not shown off the YouTube. This is the VOD channel. I will probably be making a separate channel for the video essay. I love you guys to bits. Go give Mari all of the love. Celebrate this wonderful squid showing off her new, spectacular model. I will catch you guys some point this weekend, and I will see you on Monday, if otherwise. Bye.